Hello, hello. Let's test the volume. Seems good. Let's see. I set up a bit of a stream schedule recently. I'm not sure where that would actually show up. um, yeah, where would that show up? Well, in any case, I set that up, and naturally, I was immediately late for it. uh, but I mean, that's okay. The main thing is setting the days that I intend to stream and just like general kind of idea of when I intend to start. I have my computer set to Central Time, so that's around 8 p.m. It is currently 8:35, so little bit late, but that's okay. Well, gonna play some more Hollow Knight today. Last time I destroyed one of the dreamers, Hera the Beast. That was very interesting. I definitely expected that to be more of like a big boss fight, but it was... I guess it was more about the journey getting there. Well, I suppose I may as well get the game open. I'm always immediately reminded of just how well designed this game is. Let's see. Now, what was I doing last? Although, I do I want to see if those like dark beams have gone away. Probably not. I didn't get like a strong impression of that happening. But I'm interested to find out. Although before that, actually, I want to go back to Dirtmouth and go to those crystal peaks. Yeah, I remember there was something that I had missed. In fact, that might have been why I was over there. Maybe. No. Okay. Yeah, I believe I see it. Yeah, I can do this now. Goodness, that is just so very cool. Now, I believe I might actually go up. Oh. Nah, let's go down. I feel like this will probably be easier. Ow. Ow. That accomplished not very much. Down here, little to the left. over here. Oh. And I just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful to not fall down at the giant hole. Oh. Crystallized mound. Interesting. Oh. Wait, there's something over there. Unless this is just the intended path. It's so hard to tell sometimes. There we go. See, like, that looked more obvious to me, but then I guess the way that these platforms are set up is meant to be more of a challenge. Oh. Consumed the descending dark. Tap circle while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Interesting. Whoa. And that's different from... Is that different from the thing that I already had? Because I already had something that let me strike downwards. I guess this is just more powerful? That's interesting. It definitely seems powerful. Very interesting. Now what's that up? Up to the right. I mean, I think I just have to assume that's something that I'm unable to go, that I was unable to go to. I doubt I just missed it. That is usually not the case when I when I go back to check things. There wasn't another secret up there, was there? Because there was definitely a ledge I could have landed on. Well, I don't think I want to go all the way back around again. Oh, I forget that's a thing I can do. I'm just gonna put a little marker there, just as a reminder. If I am ever interested in going and checking it out. Now, where do I want to go to now? I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I wanted to check out those dark beams again, just in case. Oh yeah, and let's see if I explored all that area. It does appear that I did. That is good. Still very curious to me that there's this locked door over here. Feels like there should be a lever to it somewhere in this room. I wonder if that's how people usually fight that enemy. Ow. Scary. It'd be cool if it behaved more how I would expect. I've talked about it before, but you know, if it actually consistently tried to attack where you last were, so you had to alternate between between ground and air attacks. It feels like the intent to me. It just doesn't quite work out that way. an unsettling place this is. It's fun that spear's fallen all the way down like that. Yeah, I wanted to go... Oh, I have to call it over. That makes sense. Oh, I also got a journal entry. Great Husk Sentry. Animated remains of a great sentry, the most elite of the city's guard. The most elite of the city's guards. Wields a great nail in a shell. Its powerful attacks cause heavy damage. An extremely rare thing, a bug of Hollow Nest that actually poses a threat. Watch them carefully, as they can lash out quickly with devastating strikes. Ow. I'm glad that that area isn't too much of a maze. It's so nice that these hot springs just fill you up with soul. I guess you could say they fill up your soul. How many of these have I even found? Is it just... There's one right here. Is it just those two? That's kind of crazy. Also, I just remembered there is... I should be able to use this ability in at least one other place. I think there might actually be several. Oh. Gosh. But this isn't even where I meant to go. Yeah, it's down here. Oh. That had a different reaction. That's curious. But yeah, it's still there. I guess it wasn't so much a different reaction as it was a kind of more intense reaction. Okay. Oh. Didn't mean to drop down there. I want to go back up this way. Dang it. So yeah, it's here. However, I would need to go at it from that side room that I have apparently been to before. So let's try that. Let us try that. Royal Waterways. Friend. I forget how much of a maze this place is. Bubbling water. I wonder if I've actually been here. Oh. Methinks I have. Hehehe. There we go. Dang it. Plugsack. Placid but putrid creature. Holds rancid eggs within its gut. Easily tracked down if you have a sense of smell. I strongly suggest you do not eat its eggs. That is fair. I forgot I have a pale ore. Oh. I wasn't expecting it to just die like that. That room seems awfully suspicious. Oh. Hello.
Pantera.
Ah, what a surprise! It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long, ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. Eternal Immolitia. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hollow Nest. Well, I was, once, until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty, and I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. Ah, I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing.
Oh, Sharafanu.
Isn't life just wonderful?
Oh, Sharafanu.
Oh. Ow. Really? How very intriguing. Ow. I'm curious if maybe... No, still closed. Good for her, I suppose. Certainly not what I expected to find in here. And this place is looking rather lush. Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond. The Defender. Sounds like a challenge. I probably can't go through there. Nope. Not yet. Oh. Wow. Heavy sentry. Animated remains of a large hollow nest sentry. One of few in hollow nest strong enough to wield a great nail. Surprisingly quick-witted for a corpse. It will try to catch you if you leap over it, and can chase... It will try to catch you if you leap over it, and can chase you if you flee. Enjoyable to hunt, but beware them in packs. Surprising that I got the full journal entry for this thing. The Great Husk Sentry. Before the Heavy Sentry. I just haven't come across very many of them, I suppose. Oh. Isma's Grove. Consumed Isma's tear. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without coming to any harm. Oh. I guess this is Isma. Well, now that's quite lovely. Fruit formed from a single hardened tear. Once ingested, it provides protection from the searing, acidic pools found in certain parts of Hollow Nest. I haven't been reading the descriptions of all of these. Crystal Heart. The energy core of an old mining golem, fashioned around a potent crystal. The crystal's energy can be channeled to launch the bearer forward at dangerous speeds. Now that it mentions dangerous, I wonder if I could use that as an attack. It's so very interesting. Oh, there's a little like barrier pushing the acid away. Okay. I was imagining it more as just like my body is able to resist the acid. But I guess not. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Oh, well, there was this. Friend! Rescue half the imprisoned grubs. That was only half. Oh, wow, I could have just gone straight there, huh? Well, now I'm not seeing the barrier. How strange. Yeah, no, that looks to be everything here. Okay. What an interesting feeling to be able to just swim in it like that. Ooh. Oh yeah. Hmm. Okay, I want... I guess, first of all, maybe I should try exploring the ancient basin again. Oh yeah, this thing. That's okay. I wonder if there's like an achievement or something for giving like a huge amount of geo to that. Cornifer. It's a long trek back to the shop from here. I'll be resting my legs a little longer. Not too long though. I don't do to have Iselda worrying after me. That is surprising to see him here. Oh, that's right. I can't go up there because I can't. Yeah. I can't jump that high. I really wonder what the ability for that is going to be. Is it just going to be like a double jump? Maybe some special attack? I don't know. Yzma's Grove. Now, in theory, yeah, I can go over here now. I do think I'm about to unlock whatever ability I need. I mean, as soon as going in here by the looks of it. Because there's no way back up. Hang on. Okay. It's just replying to a message. Oh. Oh gosh. Well, that was interesting. Marlark. Large, immobile creature. Wildly spits venom when intruders pass by. Ooh. That's a very interesting wall. Oh. Okay. Well. Didn't seem like there's much I can do about that one. Ooh. Hmm. Oh. What are you? Infected balloon. Single cell of infection. Has a simple mind and can float using internal gases. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh. That doesn't look very good. Broken vessel. Goodness. What? Oh no. Well, that's a ways away. On the bright side, I have a map of that area now. I guess I managed to avoid that before. Huh. I didn't even I didn't even think about that. Oh, I see. So I was able to open up that area. I do want to go back down here. Oh. See, I totally ignored this. Oh. A simple key. Okay. Well, that's nice. I know I needed one of those somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Well, let's try this again. Oh. Release. Defeat the broken vessel. Ahaha. Now this is definitely... This has definitely gotta be the ability. Consumed the monarch wings. Jump while in the air to flap the wings. Use these ethereal wings to sail above enemies and discover new paths. Hehehe. Oh yeah. Broken vessel. Shattered corpse reanimated by infected parasites. The shape of this creature, I have seen something like it before, more than once perhaps. It looks a little like the bugs of Hollow Nest, but not quite the same. Where did these empty little wanderers come from? Monarch wings. Wings of ethereal matter that shimmer in the darkness, allow one to jump again in midair. This game is pretty. Oh. Is this... Lost Kin? Dang it. Yeah, okay. Well, that's very cool. I don't know if that's like... if that'll be a permanent thing that you can keep refighting bosses. You can keep refighting a boss over and over. But if so, that's a really cool way of doing it. I can go up here now. Yeah. Friend. I'm guessing, yeah, you only get one double jump and dash per leaving the ground. That makes sense. 'Tis fair, 'tis fair. Now, what of these palace grounds? I guess I could also look down here again. If I recall, there's a big door. Big door that's blocking the way. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Yeah. Definitely seems significant. Oh, right. I just needed the double jump. Palace grounds. A corpse in white armor. Hidden station. Oh. station is this, hidden all the way at the bottom of the world? Until I heard the bell calling, I didn't even know the stagways traveled so deep. You've discovered something quite astounding, little one. No matter how old I grow, the world still keeps surprising me, like this stowed away. The world still keeps surprises like this stowed away. I knew that didn't sound quite right. Well, nothing. Perhaps my dream nail is not yet strong enough. Very interesting. Well, I finally got access to a stagway station all the way down here. Well, I want to go back over this way. Right, no map. I had to sneeze. Hiveling, smallest of the hive's inhabitants, carries out simple tasks. Weak but hard-working and numerous, their hairy little bodies are filled with a thick, sweet, golden liquid, good to keep a few on you for long hunts. I forgot I can dash downwards. It sure is something being able to double jump. safe from that water now. Hehehe. Which means I can go in here. Oh. Friend. Wow, this place is gorgeous looking. Sorry. Oh, I'm really enjoying this concept of like bee architecture. That's cool. Sorry, little ones, I just had the thought that I would like to... Oh, gosh, what was that? What is happening? I'm pressing the wrong keybinds, that's what's happening. I wanted to take a screenshot. There we go. Still no map. Yeah, these things. I really should upgrade my nail. Ooh. I forgot about that. Those things are a little difficult to deal with. How did you find me down here where the world ends? Nailmaster Oro. Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary Nailmaster Oro. It is the law of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Well, I've probably got enough. Yes. Training montage? Mastered the dash slash. Hold attack to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while dashing to perform the dash slash. Oh. I must say, you are an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger. You remind me of my brothers. I have taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitude.
Vamos. Final. Vamos. Final.
Oh. That's cool. It does still require that really, really long charge up time. Stronger brothers. Oh. Gosh. That's scary. Friend. How do these things keep just coming out of nowhere like that? Yeah, okay. How... feel as though they've very intentionally set this up so that I can't do that. Ah. Okay. Ow. What? Oh, quick slash. Born from imperfect, discarded nails that have fused together, the nails still long to be wielded, allows the bearer to slash much more rapidly with their nail. That might be rather nice. That's a crazy looking background element. Hmm. Oh. Okay. That seems like a pretty good way of dealing with those enemies. Another one of these. I think there's a possibility that those might open up after defeating a specific dreamer. But I think more likely, it'll happen once I've defeated all of them. Or I say defeated, but destroyed, I guess, is more accurate. Oh. Wanderer's Journal. I just like completely failed to notice those. Maybe. Hey. Oh. Okay, hang on. Hornet encounter. I must first rest. Another Wanderer's Journal. It is her. So you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Whoa. Oh, gosh. Oh, she's so cool. What? What? So close. Probably. Surprisingly, there do... Ow. There do seem to be a lot of opportunities for me to heal. Well, I wouldn't say a lot. But I think there's more opportunities than just when she's vulnerable. So it'd be better if I could take advantage of those opportunities. Of course, ideally I just don't get hit at all, but... Dang it. Ow. Whew. Ow. I was doing so well for a good bit of that. Okay. How kind of her. I think when she's vulnerable, that is just the best time to heal. Because you only get one free attack out of it. Whereas you can reliably get 3 health back. Okay. Good start. Okay. Ooh. Gosh, the range on that. Ooh. Okay. I think dashing away from her generally does not seem to be a very good strategy. And yet I keep doing it. Okay. so excited to get to play as her in Silk Song, though. I don't know when I'm gonna play that game. I don't even own it yet, and of course I have to beat this game first. But I am excited for it. Ow. Okay. Okay, well now that was just rude. That's why I said reliably heal 3 times though. I figured it wasn't a guarantee. Oh, you know, I might be able to do one of those special attacks, though. I should try that if I ever get a good opportunity. Dang it. I was intending to try it. Why? Okay, yeah, I guess you do just inherently attack. It's kind of annoying that it functions that way. Although it's also good for your attack to be instantaneous on button press and not be on release. Oh gosh. Okay.
Garama! Hut! Shaw! Hut! Edina! Ha! Hut! De! Ha! Ha! Hut! Ha! 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 Hut! Edina! Ha! Hut! Shaw! Shaw! Hut! Hut! Ha! De! Egale! Shaw! Hut! De!
It's interesting. I don't know. That was weird.
De! Hut! Shaw!
How kind of her.
Ha! Shaw! Ha! De! Ha! De! Shaw! Edina!
Ah. Okay. Yeah, I also want to try the dash attack while she's down. That might be a bit more effective. I don't know. I have to imagine you can do more damage with those attacks. Because otherwise, just like what is the point?
Shaw! Shaw! De! Shaw! Hut! Shaw! Shaw!
Okay.
Hut! Ha!
Okay. Now that one was fair.
Shaw! Edina! Ha! Hut! Hut! Shaw! 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 Hut! Shaw! Ha!
Oh, I thought I was. Okay, so gotta get the spacing really specific if I want that to work. Oh, I did it. So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing its tragic conception, and knowing yourself, Then do it, ghost of Hollow Nest. Head onward. Burn the mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Oh, she's so cool. Cast off shell. Oh, what's that about? Oh, marked by King's brand. Hollow Nest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Well, I know where to go with that. Should I believe? Yeah, yes. Oh. Ah. How kind of her. I wonder if I could have gotten out on my own using this. I thought of that a little too late. What is this? Wanderer's Journal. Friend? Ow. I've totally been here before. Huh. Of course I didn't think to try swimming under that. That's crazy. I mean, it's very cool, but that's crazy. Uh-oh. How peculiar. finally! Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Yes. Kingdom's Edge. Judging by this wall, the city's folk seemed hesitant to build further into these caverns. I wonder what kept them at bay. Hornet, skilled protector of Hollow Nest's ruins, wields a needle and thread. I have seen this nimble little creature. I thought her prey and pounced at her, but with a flash she stabbed me with her flying stinger and darted away. Could she be a hunter? I like her. What a very peculiar place. Oh gosh. Oh, hey. Boofly. Large, docile creature that peacefully buzzes around in the caverns of Kingdom's Edge. Too slow to escape you and too large to hide from you. This prey will not challenge you, but sometimes it is good to take things easy. Now, why did I do that? Okay, I see a couple places that I might be able to go. Ow. Ow. Primal aspid, wilder, ancestral form of the aspid. Once thought extinct, they have reappeared at the edges of the world. These cruel foes will ambush you and relentlessly attack with their searing venom. How strange that their descendants are so weak. If I have children, I hope they will be stronger than me. Now, is the Astrid an earlier enemy, perhaps? Or aspid? Yeah, these things. Okay. Interesting. So course, it's blocked off with that. And then the other place I was thinking of says it goes into the royal waterways. That doesn't mean I've been there, however. It doesn't appear that I have. I guess it's just this. Well, hang on, before that. Okay, yeah, I have explored all of that area. I guess I just didn't. I wasn't looking to explore all too much. Or maybe I'd been here but wasn't able to proceed. So that seems to be a possibility. Friend. Okay. So that was not someplace I could have gone previously. And look at that. That gives me a direct connection to this place. Hello. Oh. Well, good to know. That doesn't seem to work particularly well as an attack. It may have done 1 damage, because I one-shot the enemy after, which I don't think I normally would have been able to do. I'm not sure. I really thought for a second there. The This map is really starting to get quite full. Ooh. I can probably get to this dreamer now. Because I can go in acid. I think that's probably what was stopping me from getting there before. And then of course, I need to go here soon. Okay, I guess I want to go upgrade my nail. I might already be about as close to it as I can get. I don't know, I might be able to get slightly closer by going to this stagway, but I think it probably won't make much of a difference. Ooh. That's cool. Oh.
Helmadelka.
Relic Seeker Lem. Oh? What are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably meant some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was.
Kachael, Liasoki.
I'll be getting back to the shop soon. If I stay out here too long, I'll get washed into the waterways. Come and visit if you like. If you have relics, I mean. I'm not much for chatter. I suppose they were the merchant that you can sell these little trinkets to. That's interesting. Oh, I just remembered what I wanted another simple key for. Okay, this time I want to pay attention to what my nail looks like before and after. So It's got kind of this like triangular divot in the center. Looks quite nice.
Ah, Ranjo
Mhm.
Stenja.
Oh, you've returned. If you bring me 2 pieces of pale ore. Okay. Well. Since when do you need 2? That's fine. I think I'm gonna call it there. I feel like I've accomplished a good little bit. And there's quite a bit for me to look into the next time. Oh. How is it that I still don't know how to delete messages? Although honestly, I don't know if there's necessarily much purpose in deleting messages for me. I mean, maybe, but well, yeah, no, I'm sure there are some cases. I think for the most part though, like if someone is posting a message that you want deleted, then just outright banning them is probably, or at least timing them out, is probably a fair course of action. It was just some bot message. Well, oh, I think I know what I'll title this Hollow Knight stream. something along the lines of Hornet Second Encounter. That was very fun. I was very surprised when the game had you fight her so early on. And very pleased that you then fight her again later into the game when you've probably gotten a bit better at the game, and it can be a bit more challenging of a fight. I do like this little character sprite of mine, but I wonder if I should try to work on the silhouette more, because, well, I realized that when I turned it into just a silhouette that, like, there is not much to go off of. I think part of that is it being pixel art that can make things trickier, being at such a low resolution. But then also she's at an angle, so some details that you might otherwise have are kind of lost. Like, you don't really get to see the full you don't get a proper look at, like, where the arms are supposed to be and that sort of thing. But I think there's probably more you could do to further improve it. And I don't know if that's that important, because it is kind of designed as like a game character. And yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's something that I need to be that worried about. But it would be nice if it could be a cleaner looking silhouette. It would probably overall improve the design. I think those two kind of inherently go together. Like, if you have a recognizable silhouette, it goes a long way in, the character themselves being much more distinct and recognizable. Anyways, I do enjoy this game. Yeah, I might just keep playing it every Thursday. I mean, maybe. It's kind of just always a matter of what I'm feeling. It might be about time to try to add a 4th day to the schedule. That could be interesting. Although, at the same time, I might be getting a new job soon. In which case, I might actually start streaming less. That would be a bit unfortunate. I don't know how I would be feeling about it at that point. That would be interesting to get a feel for. But yeah, next stream should be Saturday, of course. And I think I'll probably play some more of that Minecraft Evergrowth map. Do some more puzzling. Minecraft Live is coming up soon. I feel like I haven't fully wrapped my head around that. It's just very unexpected to be getting a bonus live. And it is interesting to me that they call it a bonus live. You know, they might just be playing around with the idea. But that does make it sound like it's not something they're planning to necessarily do again, or like do consistently. You know, have a Minecraft Live during TwitchCon. And I think there's maybe 2 TwitchCons a year, so I wouldn't necessarily expect them to do it every TwitchCon. They might... I feel like they might consistently do it for the summer one, depending on if this first one goes well. Because, you know, it basically feels like it's effectively the return of Minecon. So I can imagine the idea would be to continue doing it. And I don't know if there necessarily needs to be a Minecraft Live every time. Maybe they'll just, you know, keep having the in-person event, but there's not necessarily any, like, big announcements. If it is... If it's not necessarily planned to continue doing it, then that might add to the credibility of the idea that this drop they're going to reveal is a particularly large drop. I still am not necessarily believing that, but it would be very lovely to see. And it would be really funny as well if it was specifically like the fall drop, because that would just be such a perfect example of my predictions just never, or very rarely, going well. You know, in my mind, like, they have to reveal a major game drop at a Minecraft Live. That is just like a borderline requirement. Or not borderline. Like, it just is a requirement, like a base level requirement. So I've always figured that has to be, and I've imagined that it would then be for the following summer or winter drop. That's not that wouldn't necessarily have to be the case, but yeah, I mean, I never considered that they could just do additional Minecraft Lives in the year. And that may very well be what's about to happen. It would be very, very interesting. Anyways, I think that's enough yapping about Minecraft in the Hollow Knight stream. I could change the category to like just chatting or Minecraft or something. Once I'm done playing the game, it's generally not for that long. I was gonna say never that long. I've probably yapped for a good like 30 minutes on occasion, but generally it's not that long. So I don't know if it's all that. I guess it is consistently like about 10 minutes though. And that's not insignificant. So yeah. Maybe I should start doing that. Anyways, yeah, I should be back for another stream on Saturday, and I shall see you later. Farewell.